Hey there, it's Phil Hall of Mortgage News Network here with Joey McDuffie of Wipro Gallagher Solutions. So Joey, what's new, different and exciting at your company?
Well, Phil, we have lots going on at Wipro Gallagher Solutions. We continue to see a lot around the regulatory changes that are happening for 2015. But in addition to that, we really are focusing more on the customer experience piece, adding a lot of functionality to our consumer portals, our business-to-business portals, and even in the mobility space, increasing our focus on the mobility space. We really think that although everybody's focused on integrated disclosures, the August 1st, 2015 milestone date, let's just say, that really the differentiators that for lenders today can be at that customer experience level, and really pushing that integrated customer experience across all channels. So we're really looking at really more of an omni-channel experience for the borrower, whether they go into a branch, whether they're doing it on an iPad, whether they're doing it through a traditional B2C site. It's all the same in Wipro Gallagher in our net auction system, and we really feel that that's the way of the future. So from a mobility perspective, the millennials are the second largest population group in the U.S. behind the baby boomers. So really focusing on that self-service mortgage and what they can do for themselves is the way we see the world going.
You seem to be ahead of the curve. A lot of folks in the industry are still playing catch-up when it comes to mobile technology. The risk of bad-mouthing our colleagues across the industry, why have mortgage professionals been somewhat pokey in terms of embracing new technologies like mobile?
I can't really speak for them, our competitors or anyone else, but I know that we really feel that with the synergies that we have at Wipro Gallagher with our parent Wipro and the mobility practice we have, and our market studies have shown that really the monolithic LOS is kind of a thing of the past, so that we can really focus on that customer experience piece. All of the data extracts, the ULDD validation, all of the things for delivery are kind of commoditized today. So that we really think that putting resources in that realm is a must for any service provider, especially in the LOS space.
Well, a minute ago you had mentioned August 2015 and the changes coming. Do you think the industry is ready for this?
It's hard to say. I mean, I think, sometimes I have a hard time believing some of our compliance folks when they say these changes are going to be 8 to 10 times bigger than what we saw in RESPA in 2010. But I know at Wipro Gallagher we've been working on this since last year, since they released the bulletin. Is it a big project for us? Yes. Is it a big project for the industry? Yes. Will it take time? Of course. But like I said, I think that while all of that's going on, that's a necessary evil, unfortunately, that we still have to keep innovating at Wipro Gallagher in order to meet our client expectations and our prospects.
And last question, what do you see as the state of the industry come 2015, and where does Wipro going to fit into that?
I think, we kind of refer to it as the regulatory issue of the month club now. So I think that that's going to continue to be a fact, and we've actually dedicated resources for the regulatory piece. But like I mentioned, from a Wipro perspective, we want to be in a position to offer not only those compliance changes, but also a universal lending platform that can really do any loan type, any loan channel, in any location. And that's really kind of what we're focusing on for the future and for our clients going forward.
Joey, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks, Phil.
It's Phil Hall with Mortgage News Network.
This is Mortgage News Network.